Why, oh, why? Okay, let's get some shit going here. This one. What is this? Come on, man. Give me a second here, guys. I gotta find my video. I'm not sure why that played, but I want this one. There.
World getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour, troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, blind, not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day. Oh, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
All right, guys, we're going to get another video up here as quick as I can. I got to find some more stuff here. Favorites. I can just pause. Why is it like this? Oh, yeah. Where did that other one go? Sorry, I don't want this one. Ben Johnson has re-erected.
I'm trying to see the curve. Oh wait, that's fake. Just another fish-eyed lens. Let's look at the ships at sea. They're getting farther now. Oh, they're not disappearing. And hey, there's a land that I should not see. But as I'm staring right at it, all this time did I believe in a big lie? Could I not see the earth was a straight line? I never saw a curve, never saw a curve. Only NASA's rendition, they say it's CGI. I have to do tests, show no curve, but a straight line. The earth doesn't curve, the earth doesn't curve. It seems There was never a curve, never a curve, never a curve. Now I can see, I can see, I can say. All this time I believed in a big lie. I had not heard the earth had a dome sky. I never found the curve, never found the curve. Towers so far should be invisible. As I glance across the lake, they're visible. The water does not curve, the water does not curve. It seems never, never, never to me. It seems there was never a curve, never a curve, never a curve. Now I believe, I believe, I believe. The earth is flat and
There, the title and everything is there, but I'll put the link into the stream or into the chat. So, how's everybody doing today? We got God's Firmament in the chat. Why is this up? Oops. And all right, so I'm trying to find another video for later. I'll find that later, I guess. Where do we start? I guess we got to start with I don't have to explain myself here because the new subscribers who live in the very close proximity to this town that I live in, trust me, all of us used to think we lived on a spinning ball. I'll say that again very slowly for those of you who cannot comprehend their own reality. You think you live on a spinning, I'll say it again, spinning ball. Spinning ball. Do you get that, or do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Spinning ball. You go, your turn. Tell me why you think you live on a spinning ball. Oh, wait, Mike, we see it on the news. We see it at the beginning of all of our movies that we watch. Sorry, but you don't. That's a cartoon. I know you guys like cartoons because for the last 3 years, that's all the news showed you was cartoons. But all of you wore what on your face? diapers. Anyways, moving on. At some point, you are going to be doing the scientific experiments to provide proof that you are spinning and that you can bend water. And your contraptions that fly in the air above your head supposedly fly upside down in Australia, Chile, and every other place south of your supposed ball. But I'm sorry, helicopters fly like this, not like this. And if you say, well, they don't fly upside down, well, they would have to be on your spinning ball. Because if you took a picture of it from outer space, your cartoon image of outer space, and zoomed into Australia or Chile, the helicopter would have to be flying upside down. Correct? Where's my globe? My globe is in the car. I do not have it with me. I could use this stupid globe, I guess. Or a fucking tennis ball, whatever. These are things that teachers do not do because teachers are just babysitters. Yes, you are 16 years old in high school and you have a babysitter because they're not educating you. They're indoctrinating you. So let's go to your model, shall we? Again, where are my... All right, here, let's use, who's this? B for Bobby. B for Bobby. Let's rotate this thing over here to Chile. So here's Chile. Let's put Bobby on Chile. Okay, now this is your model I'm working with here, boys and girls. Your model. This is not my model. This is bullshit, okay? Remember, there are people here in Chile standing upside down. Generally, the helicopters fly above people's heads, right? So if the bottom of the elevator or the helicopter, I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why when we put people on a flat surface, we put the helicopter above the guy's head. Does that look more normal to you? Thank you. This is your model. Waste of time. And again, let's get the moon. Here, let's get Canada, because that's where some of us live here. Hold on, let me fix my screen here. Why is it blue? Okay. Tell me how you see. I can't even explain it. You're right here in Canada. How are you seeing this side of the moon? Remember, this is your model. Let's move it over here. I'm not sure how this works, but tell me why your teachers don't show you this in class. Tell me why they don't show you in class how this bullshit works. Because they can't. Remember, you see the moon and the sun Well, at least I do. A lot of you people don't pay attention to what's going on in the sky. In this light, these are two lights, are visible in your daytime sky. And they're not far apart from each other in your night sky. Like, I don't know how I can show this to you because it doesn't make any sense to me. So at some point throughout that day, the moon is going to come in front of the sun. Okay? Do you see a problem here? This is your model here. So you see the shadow being casted on Earth? This doesn't happen in your reality, folks. Okay, stop smoking drugs there, people. Let's try this. Let's get it to work possibly. So again, as the sun rotates around the Earth, or the Earth rotates around the sun, supposedly in your model, watch what happens. Okay, are you watching? What shape am I making here? Am I not making a U shape? Correct? So tell me why your sun sets in the summertime in the northwest and not in the southwest. Because supposedly we are rotating around the sun, which is not happening. You're not paying attention. The sun moves from the south all the way to the northwest every single day and rises in the northeast. You want to know why? Because it's going in a circle pattern above your melons. Is exactly what's going on. I'm sorry for the facts and I'm sorry for the truth. But until your teachers explain this to you guys, the day ends. I'm done with that. And the reason why this tennis ball falls is not due to gravity, folks. You go to the pool here in Assiniboia and drop this tennis ball over top of that body of water. Tell me what happens. What happens when you drop the ball? Yes, the ball falls. But what happens when it hits the water? It becomes buoyant. It does not get pulled to the bottom of the pool due to your lack of gravity. You need gravity because you think you live on a ball. I don't. I know the earth is flat. And no, it's not flat like this fucking book, okay? I understand that. There are hills, mountains, and valleys. I get it, morons. Okay? I've been doing this way too long. I am too awake. All right, let's get with the chat here. What's happening here? Zep, greetings, Ben. The scale doesn't seem right. Yeah, no shit, eh? The scale will never be right. That's not my problem. I don't live on a ball. Go talk to your scientists and tell them this is not the scale. And it doesn't give a flying frickorama how far you put this sun. I don't care if you put it 10 miles down the frickin' country road. It ain't gonna work, boys. Are you getting scared yet of the truth? Of the facts? Make-believe toy. My airplane is in the car. Everything's in the car. Oh, yeah, I need to. This is a different topic because I've got a lot of new subscribers. So I have to educate them. So if I put the stupid spiral galaxy in there, they're not going to have a clue what's going on. I don't know why flat earthers and truthers keep talking about the motherfucking spiral galaxy. That has never, ever, 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 ever been taught to us. That is a globe buster bullshit strategy for getting the so-called spiral galaxy in the system. That does not work. It never has and never will. I don't know why other YouTube channels are showing. I gotta go to the video. We have never been taught this ever, 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 ever. So I don't know what people keep showing that. Let's see, they're just misinterpreting things. They're not even showing me a video here because it doesn't happen. I should type in Globebusters because it'll give you a nice little cartoon. For those of you new folks, go watch Globebusters. Understand Globebusters. That's all they do is bust apart that globe. Yeah, see, you can't even find one. Like, why? I don't even know where truthers find these stupid videos. Let's find globe. I don't even know where they find it. Anyways, I might be able to find something on Google. Let's do that. I don't know where they... Fuck, you can't even find anything. Where do they find those things? Somebody within the truth community has really made this whole video. I'm sure they did it. Globebusters are mental. The people in the system, in the truth community, the ones with the, you're not in the club, they're in it for the business. They have purposely made that video because I cannot find it anywhere on Google or YouTube. I'm going to find it at some point. I could find it on someone's channel here if I look for it. Just give me a few minutes here, guys. Be careful, Mike. I had my last channel banned for telling the truth like you do. Yeah, no, I should be okay as long as I don't talk about the other thing. Yeah, I'm trying to watch I've been doing okay. I haven't had a strike for a year, so just let me look something up here. I'll be just okay, live. So he went live last Sunday. I need the one before 10 days ago. I just go find a video here, guys. Yeah, this. So 30 minutes. Okay. For the truthers out there who understand what I'm talking about, like God's firmament, I will show you what I mean. Just gotta find, oh, there it is.
before NASA was created in 1958, when the maps were ordered removed. Have your Gleason's map hanging on the wall in your house where no government can take it down. Here you see it hanging on a wall in the house.
Oops, 30. I go to 30.
All right, guys.
Okay, here we go.
Same thing in Brazil. I saw a couple of debates there, and the guys are, debating on the phone, So it's like a team, and I'm by myself. I don't communicate with anybody. If he wants to come along and defend his points, but I will go over his email live here next week. I plan to. I hope everything goes all right. We make plans, but
Okay, where was that here? Okay, here.
the Earth is traveling around the sun. Like I just displayed here. Let me go back, see if I find real quick. No, it's right here. This one. Okay, if that's what he believes, that he's flying an airplane.
Okay. This on the bottom left-hand corner. I have no idea where this guy, who is a truther, bottom left-hand corner here, I don't know what he's even talking about. These three motions on the globe theory, yes. 1, 2, and 4. This whole bullshit, this number 3, has never, ever, ever been taught to us ever in the history of mankind until the Globebusters channel started to perceive this as supposedly one of these motions that we supposedly have.
While, he's flying upside down.
This bullshit here makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Going from Australia, but it all comes down to what you believe. System on a cosmology system,
This is
which
garbage.
claims Earth is
Complete
going
garbage.
4 different directions at the same time.
I have no idea why he is showing this video to anybody. This is absolute bullshit. 100% this spiral crap, whatever the heck he's trying to show here. This does not equal this Milky Way supposed galaxy. This is a spiral galaxy, not this. This is a corkscrew effect. Does not happen anywhere, even in the Globies' crazy cartoon minds. This has never, ever been taught to us in the history of mankind until this guy showed it, and Globebusters and the other bigger channels who have 100,000 subscribers. Absolute bullshit. That does not happen. And if I would ever put this normal system back together, it keeps falling apart on me. I don't know how to do it anymore. And I've shown this many, many times on my channel. There's another one. I'm running out of these things. I don't even know where they are. I gotta go back to the dollar store and get another Milky Way galaxy. Woo. Let's try to use this one as the sun. That doesn't work. It's falling apart on me. I want to get a better model from somewhere. So, okay, here, we'll use this. Third rock from the sun. Okay, so I'm missing some of the parts here, but here's your sun. I'm going to explain some things to the sheep, the globists out there. The sun is supposed to be the third rock from the sun, correct? Mercury and Venus, or Mars and Venus, whichever one it is, are seen in your night sky. I'll let that sink in just for a few minutes here, guys. These two so-called planets, which they are not solid rocks, they are lights in your sky. They are called wandering stars. How do you see these two objects in your night sky when you're facing this way? These two inner orbits. The night sky is this way, remember? This is the sun. Okay, let's remember this. This big yellow-orange disk in the sky is pointing the light this way. So this will be the dark side of the earth, called night. Remember? Remember when the sun goes away, it's called night. So if I was on this third rock from the sun, looking into the night sky, which is this way, how am I supposed to see these two objects in the night sky? I'll say it again, because you guys have to deprogram yourselves, literally, and turn off your tell-lie vision programming, because that's what they're doing to you. They're telling you a lie visually, tell a lie vision, and they're programming your minds. Not a theory. That's a fact. Remember, night sky is this way. These two objects are in the wrong orbit on your model. Not my model, yours. You in there, the Globy people, explain it to me. Wayne Lakerman. The Jolly Man. 26 people. Holy cow. What the heck? Why is everybody watching me? I'm not important. I'm only telling you the truth and the facts. That's all I'm doing. Harmon Walker. I don't know what that means. Like, what does my fingernails have to do with the shape of the earth? What does insulting me have to do with the shape of the earth? Obviously, you don't like truth. And I thought I would only trim one of my fingernails. That would be this one. Should I trim this one? Maybe this one. Can you see that? Can you see that fingernail? That's my favorite one. Right there. Zep, good to see you there. We'll use the same strategy as this. Pretending this is Venus. Okay? How do you see it in the night sky when it's over here? Remember, it doesn't rotate around this. It rotates around the sun. Remember, your Venus rotates around the sun like this. Like this. Remember? This is your model. Venus is visually seeable in the night sky over here. But yet, your Venus goes like this around the sun. Oh, they don't teach you this in school. They don't want to teach you this because you're going to ask questions that they cannot answer. Let's go to a video. I'm tired of talking already. we're going to show these Globus some pretty cool freaking videos here. I need to, I'm going to be repeating a few videos for the truthers out there who have seen them before. We will go to, it's going to take me a while to find it. What if you're on the side of the ball on the part where it's still night? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't see. It would make sense if Venus was going the right direction, but it's not going that direction. How far do I got to go back for this? Oh yeah, a couple of years. Which one was that? Yeah, I go back 3 years, I think. 4 years almost. What is this one? Swiss cheese. Yep. Yeah, let's watch this one just for fun. I haven't watched this in a long time. Or ever. Okay, let's bring this up. See, the thing is, I do the work. What do you do there, Johnny? Oh, well, I just sit in my house and play games all day. I'm not learning nothing. All right, let's continue on.
Good day, guys. Just making a quick review of my moon footage from the other day. I want to point something out. I think it's this crater there, I think. When I zoom into the moon, it's weird. It kind of disappears and it kind of like moves way out, unless it's a different one that's forming, but I'll show you what I mean when I play the video. This is my actual video from my moon footage the other day, so I'll just kind of point things out. As I zoom in, it'll probably go blurry, I think, here for a second, and then it refocuses. But as you can see right here, way out here, the moon's starting to form, and then it will come back into frame here. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? But as you can see right here, way out here, the moon's starting to form, and then it will come back into frame here. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So I'll just play that again. Oops, I went back too far, I think. Yeah. So yeah, there you can see it way out here.
And guys, I'm just going to interrupt this for a second. The moon is not a solid rock. It is a light in the sky. It illuminates itself and is semi-transparent. Those are the facts. Those are not my opinions. You see the dark sky at night through the moon every time you, well, maybe you don't even look at the moon. Maybe you don't even pay attention to the moon. How the hell do I know? You don't do too much anyways. You're not being taught this in school. If it was a solid rock, this would be showing up as of right now, but it's not showing up according to your theories.
And some maybe more kind of comes all.
And these are not called craters. They could be geysers. They are not craters. They have not been formed by rocks hitting them. Absolutely pathetic.
And play. Point it out way out here. I don't know what's going on there, but it's like I said, it's forming. Yeah, so that's the same crater that was kind of like right here a few seconds ago. And even though they're not craters, they could be geysers or whatever you want to come up with as terms, I guess.
Gas bubbles, anything. The one thing I do want to put in the stream, maybe one of you people want to join the chat, and you're able to do that when I put the link in there. So if you click on that, you can talk to me if you want. But of course, you're going to be very respectful, and if you aren't, I delete you. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to find another video here, the one that I was looking for before that one. Just give me a second here. This will blow the globalist minds out of their skulls because even I cannot explain it. But we will go back a little ways here and try to find it. I will be printing new banners from my car, hopefully as early as Tuesday, if not next week sometime. But and I'm going to be advertising my YouTube channel, not someone else's website, because it's time that I do my own thing. I have had enough. Let me find the thing here. It should be somewhere around here. Yep, coming up. Okay, here we go. Which one? This one. Years ago, I was pointing my, I don't want to be saying this out loud, but I have to at this point. I'll check, Harmon, I'll be with you in 2 seconds here. I just want to show this video here quickly. We're going to watch this. When I pointed my laser at the moon. Oops, am I even showing that video? I'll be with you in 2 minutes there, Harmon. Just got to show this. But tell me video in a minute or two. I will do what jumps out when I point my laser at the moon. So you can see that, and I'll go back and forth for the frames. I don't know what that is, if it's electrical discharge or what it is, but yeah, there's something that jumps off the moon or out of the moon. I need to print that picture off. Oh yeah, that'd be sweet to have too. But anyways, let's go over to, holy shit, there's a few people coming on here. Add to stage, okay. Oh, there we go. Add to stage. What is going on today, boys?
Hello, sir.
G'day, g'day.
I was gonna say when you were saying something about that video where the sun is going through the galaxy and the planets are chasing it corkscrew wise.
Yeah.
And what were you saying about that?
Well, I've never seen that until Globebusters have shown that.
No, they got it from Vsauce. Vsauce is one of the first ones to bust us on it. So like 7 years ago.
Yeah, and we've never been taught that ever. Like, I don't even know how that works, you know.
Well, just look at it up. It's Vsauce, how our planet moves.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what he shows. That's where they got it from.
yeah, I don't even know how that would work in reality, even if it was. a
Well, it
spiral.
doesn't. It does nothing
Yeah.
works in it.
Yeah. So
But I'm looking at right now how Earth moves. Vsauce 7 years ago.
Nice.
So that's where it came from.
yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
what's up, guys?
Hey,
Can you hear me?
yeah. Oh yeah, we can hear you good. Yeah, I like that map you got behind you. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. I work with Blender. I don't know if you know what Blender is.
Blender. Oh, I think I've heard of it. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a whole model on it. And I
Mhm.
model a lot of things. I model like meteorites crashing on the Earth and meteorites crashing on the flat Earth. Which
Mhm.
one works? I model all kinds of stuff, but I have a little bit of short time right now. I just wanted to explain something real quick.
Mhm.
I have to go. I'm from the Caribbean.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from the 12 degrees above the middle line of the sunspot, not the equator. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
Say
So-
that again. What do you call it?
The middle line of the sunspot.
All right.
So you're
I like
right.
that. I like that.
The sun goes like this, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like this.
I know what you're doing. You did it right.
Yeah. So, I made a couple of observation over the last 2 years that I one observation specifically that debunks the whole heliocentric model.
Mhm.
And it's I guess you guys are from Mike. You're from the U.S. or you're from Europe?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
And Herman, you're from?
Las Vegas, Nevada, California.
All right.
United
So
States.
both of you guys are outside the tropics, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Way out.
Yeah. I see the sun move going from north to south. I see
Yeah.
it perfectly, and it matches with a geocentric model. But the thing that I see that doesn't match with the whole heliocentric model is that we see the sun moving from north to the south. So 22nd of December, it's maximum south, and 22nd of June, it's maximum north, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
After the sun is coming after the 22nd of December and it's coming back north, it starts moving back north. After that whole movement going all the way south, and it's coming back north after the whole year. So after it moves from north to south, I see from February to March-ish,
Mhm.
because where I'm from, I can see the Three Kings and the Orion's Belt 22nd of December right above of me at 12 o'clock, which is
Wow.
kind
Okay.
of weird.
Yeah.
I see
get
it right above of me.
Yeah, that'd
Okay.
be cool. Yeah.
And what country are you in? I know it's
Aruba,
south. Aruba.
Caribbean.
Okay, go ahead. Caribbean.
So
Yeah.
around January, I'm gonna mark this next year. I'm gonna mark the exact dates when this happens. I see
Mhm.
all the stars when the sun goes all the way south and start coming back out. Not when the sun went south, I start seeing the stars, all of it shifting to the let me get this correct,
Probably to the
to
north.
the north.
Yeah.
All the stars, they shift to the north.
Can you see the North Star?
No.
No.
It's
Yeah.
supposedly I can, but I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. You're too far south. Yeah.
Yeah. But the main point
No,
is
he's
that
right over the equator. Some people say you can see it past the equator.
I'm 12
Over-
degrees above it.
Yeah, I see. And some people say they can go 12 degrees below and still see the equator, but you
Mhm.
can't see it from where you're at.
I can't see it.
Okay.
See it. But I believe it's about perspective, right? The stars fall into the horizon because they're too far.
Yeah.
But the thing is that they all of them, not one or two, all of them move to the south, to the north, and then it moves back to the south. It
When did you
happens
start noticing this? I mean, how old were you when you started noticing this? Because you had to be waked up to it.
2 years ago, man.
So it
That's
freaked
it.
you out? Did it freak you out?
Yeah, because I always see the stars going like this, right? I'm sorry, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna have this orientation correctly. I always see them going like this, east to west.
Yeah.
East to west. East to west. The sun and the moon always goes like this, east to west. The sun and the moon, north to south. Throughout the year, right? North to south
Yes.
throughout the year. But the stars, I don't see it happening throughout the whole year, but through a short amount of time, like 2 to 3 months, they shift to the north and then shift back to the south.
Mhm.
For a
That's
short period
cool.
of time, 2 months. 2 months. So note this down. Look at the stars and check it out because I
Yeah.
think that's crazy.
Yeah, that would be cool. Looking straight, you see Orion's belt straight up.
12 o'clock,
Wow.
22nd of December. It's
Yeah.
right above my head.
Wow, that'd be cool.
90 degrees, right above my head.
And now that you know mentally that they're closer, you probably see them better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think they were too far away, but now you realize they're close, so you can see it so much better.
Mike, you do a lot of what do you have? A P900 or P1000?
Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, and I got my huge binoculars here too. Have you seen those? Yeah.
Bro, go on the airplane at night and film the stars.
Yeah.
Film the star. I'm pretty sure it's the and I'm gonna be off after this. Thank you for giving me the spot. Check this out. I don't know if I can present this.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how do I share people's stuff. Yeah.
I have to. I guess I have to request first. Here we go.
Okay.
There it is.
Let's just check here. I'll downsize the screen here.
I think this is one of the first time he's doing it, so he has to learn how to present.
Yeah, I'll do my take me. What is this here?
I think you have to click on the screen.
Oh, maybe it is. Let me.
You see me. You see Harmon, and you see the screen. I think, and you have to click it.
Yeah, there's extra screen shift. It says me to press shift. Let's see what happens here. Nope. I've never shared.
Anyway, he's not gonna be able to get it. So tell us if you would.
Yeah.
No, you gotta see it, man.
Oh,
I can't
my God.
explain this. Like,
Just
like-
give me.
yeah.
Well, can you put the link? Is it a link? Is it a site? Or
yeah. I uploaded on YouTube, man. I uploaded on you. You can view it, man. So
Yeah,
just throw it in the chat there.
yeah,
Or you can in the private chat. You can put in the link right here in the private chat.
I'll do that. So I'm pretty sure that the window does a little bit of effect on the stars,
Yeah.
but the shape of the star doesn't change the whole time through, and that's what's insane. And the other thing that I noticed is that when you're up in the skies and you're looking for stars and you're only 30,000 feet high, you're not going to see a lot of stars, which is crazy. You don't see a lot of stars. I posted it in the chat.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, just so this.
Oh, yeah.
Share. Oh yeah, this is Kate. Yeah.
There you go. So I just did a quick research on what's the closest star. Supposedly, I don't believe in any of this nonsense, but I took a couple of recordings from, and you would know this. The first one you'll see is stars from the ground floor at 6 feet. This is an example of a. Let me see. You see how I'm in the airplane, right?
Yeah.
You can see the window. It's dark because it's nighttime and everybody's sleeping.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah.
So just pause it for a second. Look at the angle.
Yeah, I know. I was
You're
wondering.
Look at the angle.
Yeah. Holy.
It's low.
Oh yeah. Holy cow.
It's going down.
And that would be a star. Like, do you know which star that is?
Just play it. I'm sorry. I didn't get all the data. But yeah, I'm showing a unfocused star, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, just I was if you look at the chapters, I showed that this is an example of an unfocused star. And if you bounce a chapter forward, you would get a star from just move a chapter forward. Yeah, right there. That's from the Earth. I think this is Mars or whatever from the Earth, right?
Nope.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I just paused it there. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get Venus soon clear. I want to know what Venus looks like too. So.
All right, just check it out. So this is from the Earth, and then move from the one in the airplane. You're gonna see what's up.
Yeah.
So just so you can contrast, right? For the people that haven't done this or haven't seen something like this, this is a
Mhm.
P900 from the Earth at 6 feet height.
Yeah.
And I think I did. There's gonna be this is another one also from the Earth at 6 feet height. Yeah. And
Oh,
this
yeah.
is another from the Earth at 6 feet height, and then just jump forward another chapter,
There, yeah. Okay.
like the third more forward, more. And now I start recording from the airplane right there. So I'm pretty sure that this was a little bit out of hold on. Yeah, there we go. So it's very hard for you to do, first of
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
But look at that. I'm pretty sure this is a little bit unfocused.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but it's still not what they're saying. It's definitely.
It's not. So look, I
Yeah.
thought about all the aspects that I could think of that could be affecting this. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the 3-layered windows that I'm looking through. But
Oh,
the
sure.
point is that
Yeah.
it's not warping.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not warping.
Also, you cannot focus or you can't bring something, zoom something in that's trillions of miles away. You can only
Yeah.
zoom something in that's within your close range,
Yeah.
or else you can't zoom it in.
Right.
Isn't that right, Mike?
Yeah.
But-
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But look at the next one. Literally the star is gonna be looks like it looks like it's gonna be diamond shaped, and it doesn't change in shape when I'm shivering like crazy in the airplane because I'm trying to
Is it in the
focus.
next chapter?
Yeah, it's in the next chapter. Just
Go to the
or
next
just move it. Yeah, next chapter. Yeah, right there. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It sometimes looks like that even through the P1000. Yeah, from ground sometimes.
Oh my God! I can't imagine what you would capture with your P1000, man.
Yeah. And I don't use that anymore. Hey, I only use it for the moon and the sun.
Right.
I use my
Look at
binoculars now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I'll try to.
That's not spherical.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's starting to look like you're serious a little bit.
Yeah. 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 No, they have. Yeah, their frequencies or something. Yeah, for sure.
Something.
You know,
like
that serious picture is just amazing.
Oh, and I like I
It's
said,
just
I don't know what to say about that, but it took me a lot of work to get that, man. You know.
Well, sure.
Isn't that crazy?
If it was easy, you know how many pictures of that would be out there?
Well, sure. Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
That's true.
Come on.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you for having me on, man. If I see you
Sure,
live
yeah.
once again,
Hey.
man.
Yeah.
Nice
no,
meeting you. What's your
gonna-
native language there?
Papiamento.
Papimento. Well, you speak
But we speak four
excellent
languages.
English. Well, you speak excellent English.
Thank you, man.
Well, for
But
sure.
You do.
if you're allowing people on, man, and you're on, man, I'll jump in to show you my models from Blender.
Yeah, no, I'm going to educate myself on how to. Actually, today I'll do it because I need to know when people come in so they can share stuff. And come
That's
in
okay, bro.
anytime. Come in because I get kind of. I'm trying to figure out what
Mike,
to talk about.
Go to YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Type in how to present, and
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
teach you.
Matt,
Yeah.
we're on TikTok all the time, and
Yeah.
we debate Flat Earth, Globe Earth all the time, and we receive a lot of
Well,
knowledge
put
that we
in your
contrast.
in the chat in the private chat. Put your link in right there, please.
Yeah, my name in the chat is Geocentric Truth, but
Mhm.
I'll put my TikTok
Channel. Yeah,
link
put your
on
TikTok link.
and
in
my
there.
channel. Yeah. All right, guys, gotta go.
Thank you,
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah.
Take care,
Mike.
Armin. Take care, Mike.
All right, Mike. I just put that link in there.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna go to that. Okay.
And go to the 16-minute and 50-second mark.
Okay. You want me to play it now or later?
Yes, you can play it now.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the washroom.
All right.
1 second.
I won my second ticket of the day.
Yeah, more like 33 seconds.
No, it's no problem.
Hey, no, I was thinking, would they allow me on the? Oh, of course, that would be so hard to film in the. If I took my binoculars into the airplane,
Yes, you could take them off.
that would be so hard because, well, I guess I can use the
Like
smaller.
people carry cameras on all the time. Just take it on a carry-on bag and just have it on there.
Yeah, for sure. Because I could like maybe see if there's a cheap flight to. I wouldn't want to go to Calgary. That's too short. Like go to or Vancouver or Toronto or something, or we even win it. Well, yeah,
My
Toronto.
best friend lives in Surrey.
Yeah, because that'd be a sweet. Yeah, it's so weird because like it would make no sense. You're literally shooting this way to record the stars that are millions of miles that way.
Well, when you go a certain height, they disappear anyway.
Oh yeah, well exactly. Yeah, because you're just coming more level with them. Yeah, for sure. I've done that experiment. Okay, I'll click on this.
16 minutes and 50-second mark.
Okay. I watched that guy before. Okay, 16. Oh, you almost had it. 16 and what?
50.
50. Okay, yeah, you almost had it set up for me there. Okay. Oh, what am I watching here? This is a different.
That should be Vsauce. Did I do it wrong?
This is showing me how the Earth moves.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's 650. Yes.
16 minutes and 50 seconds. This is where it came from. I was trying to show you.
Oh, the video. I thought you were showing me how to share videos.
No, I apologize. No, I'm trying to show you where the video came from.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
You want to show your audience or not?
Yeah, let's do that.
Ask them if they want to see. They might not want to see. I don't know.
I'll show it to you. Oops, where it is. I don't want to click the wrong screen here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go.
The universe is filled just enough for electrons and protons to form hydrogen.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Within our local neighborhood stars, our entire solar system is drifting 70,000 kilometers per hour, roughly in the direction of the bright star Vega in the constellation of Lyra. And our solar system is part of a giant galaxy called the Milky Way, on a plane tilted about 60 degrees, approximately like the windshield of a car. Looking from above Earth's North Pole, our entire solar system races clockwise around the galaxy.
He was one of the first ones to try and debunk this.
Yeah.
And this is what he was teaching.
Our whole galaxy is also moving through the universe. We know this because when the universe was very young, it was so hot, electrons and protons jumped around, and photons of...
See, when I'm watching stuff like this, I just literally want to jump through that screen, man. He is not...
Well, he's straight out lying. He knows he's lying.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's a bullshitter. Yeah.
Light
and they'll show you that what
constant.
That thought you
they
thought
couldn't
that
travel
the
very
truth
far
was
before
now.
scattering
It came
again,
from this guy.
so the universe was opaque. But then, around 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the universe cooled just enough
go on
for
top
electrons and
and go a little farther
protons
ahead.
to form hydrogen. Suddenly, abruptly,
Where it shows that model, you'll
photons
see it. Keep
decoupled
going,
from
keep
this
going.
obstacle course and could travel relatively
Right there.
is how you, on Earth's surface, are moving.
Then he'll show the whole
through
thing
universe
eventually. Keeps adding.
on spaceship Earth.
This is mental. How does he come up with
Now, stop. This is roughly 100 years of Earth's.
this? No, this is hilarious.
So now you know where it came from. So yeah, it's legal to use to show them this is what they were teaching.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's no. But my question is, why are truthers showing it?
To show how dumb it is.
Well, I would hope so, but yeah, it's.
That's why every time I show it to somebody, I said, "This is what I tell them. This is what you got to believe you're doing right now."
Yeah.
But I don't believe that. Yeah, you do. That's what you're believing. Without knowing, that's what you believe.
Yeah. Wow.
And so that's why I show it to. I show it to him because it's so ridiculous. And if you go a little farther, it shows you the whole thing, where the whole thing came.
Yeah,
He'll put it all together, and it's going through space.
This path we've traced
You can go
from where we
moving
began
faster if you
here
want ahead.
is the path you will take through the universe in your lifetime.
Did you
You
pass
didn't buy
it?
a
Maybe
ticket
past
for
it.
this
He's
ride.
going maybe getting to it right
Your
now.
parents signed you up without asking.
Or we
But
missed it
nonetheless,
just back there a little bit.
it
But he
is
did the whole thing.
Literally,
That's where it came from. Right there. See that?
ride of
You had it. You had it.
on Earth's
Somewhere.
surface.
Anyway,
are moving
that's all.
through the universe
I just want to show you where it
aboard
came from.
Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, awesome. No, that's good. You guys came in. Like I said, you guys are welcome. Even suggest it. Say, hey, Mike, I want to come in. Don't depend on me putting the link in there because sometimes I forget. So
Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you right quick.
yeah, oh for sure. Yeah,
And thanks for that Cirrus picture. I don't know what's going to do. I don't know what it's going to do to it. Like I said, I don't know how.
Yeah.
Because like I say, it's not easy to do. Like I said, it would be out there everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Exactly.
I guarantee you, those observatories see it.
Oh, well, for sure. They have to. Yeah.
Yeah, they know what it is.
Yeah. That's why when I went there to the one in the fall there, I showed him my video. I was like, "Can I show you my video of Sirius?" And
they already knew.
Yeah, it made him so uncomfortable. He's like, "No, I'm sorry, we got to leave." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I thought you were going to stick around." Yeah.
Yep, it's. What do you do? So go over again. Okay, you took your binoculars.
Yeah.
Okay, I got binoculars, not as good as you, but I got the better.
Yeah.
I got good terrestrial binoculars.
Yeah.
I showed you on that one show that one time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I set them on my tripod. How do you film through the binoculars? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, my mount is in the car, but I can show you. I'll show you my smaller ones.
Yeah, I got a mount too, so I don't need a mount. I just need. How do you film through it? Those are
Yeah,
the SkyMasters. Those are SkyMasters.
Yeah, exactly. So I put the cell phone mount up to here. It clamps onto the eyepiece like here.
Did it come with SkyMasters, the cell phone mount? Or
No, I had to order it separately. I got a really good pair, the steel kind, and then I mount the phone camera to the eyepiece, and I view the stars through here through this one, and I'm looking. I'm really good at finding the stars now. Really good. You point to a star, I'll find it in 20 seconds, and so I'm recording that at the same time I'm looking. Okay, there's Sirius, and then I find it, and then I pinch to zoom. I zoom in with the camera because now that this whatever you're seeing through here is magnified, now you can magnify it even more. Now you're zooming into the magnification from the binoculars, Right. And like I've showed on my video before, the other live stream, how I went back and forth frame by frame, how the star Sirius went poof, just poof, that frequency or whatever it is. That was a one-time thing, man. Holy moly.
And so it took you several times to finally get a picture of it as clear as you did.
Sure. Oh, yeah, that took me, well, I've only
6
got,
months, you said.
Yeah, at least 7 to 8 months. Yeah.
And finally it came in clear that one day.
Yeah,
everything was right.
Yeah.
And you had to catch it. I mean, there might have been days you missed it that you can go out, but as many days you went out, you only caught it one time out of 100 days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, just because you can see the stars does not mean it's clear. I don't know that's why I keep saying cow farts, because there's got to be cow farts that interfere with the it's insane. Like
so my saying for you is failure ceases to exist in the presence of persistence.
Mm-hmm.
You were persistent as hell, and you got your picture.
Well, that's what I
know. How'd you know you'd get a picture like that, or you didn't know?
Well, the first picture was from April of last year, and that sequence was quicker, I think, because I went south of town here, just like a mile, and I recorded Sirius like 5 or 6 nights in a row, and you still get a blob. You get a clear blob, but it's a blob, and it looks like it's still doing something, but it's just not 100% clear. And then the one night I went out to my friend's farm, and that's like my reaction. I'm like, what is this? What am I recording? And I'm like, holy cow. And that was really crystal clear like that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think about those pictures all day, every day. It's
And have you caught one again? You probably haven't, or you would have said you've only caught it basically twice, right?
twice. Yeah. And then the other stars are like 90% clear, like those videos I did of Orion's belt. I still want to get those clear. Those aren't 100% clear. You know, like when I did the 3 stars in Orion's belt and then Beetlejuice and whatever the other 2 or 3 were that night back in January. That blew me nuts. That was crazy.
On the unfocused ones people show, it's no big deal that they're showing it.
Yeah.
Because it still proves they're closer than they're supposed to be.
Oh,
and
sure.
they are not what they are. I don't care if they're focused or not. You're not going to zoom it in to what they say it's in their books.
Yeah.
No matter how much out of focus is, you can't. So that's what I'm saying. So sometimes you get hard, but you don't get the credit for that serious picture yet.
No, oh my God.
You've
Yeah.
got to get it.
Oh yeah. And the thing is with that, like I don't even know how to describe it because I can't even say that it's out of focus. Like when the stars are not clear, I can't say they're out of focus. It's like you're trying to record a building through the smoke from a volcano. You're not going to get the exact clear image of the building. There's smoke in the way. Whether your camera's in focus or not, my binoculars are in focus.
Right.
It's just there's something there preventing me from seeing the star.
You're
clear.
focusing on the stuff in front of it instead of the actual star. Right?
Exactly. Like if you're seeing car headlights through fog, well, you're not going to get the crystal bulb through. You're going to see fog and other stuff.
Yeah, you're
the
focusing
camera's
on
not in focus. Yeah, you don't know there's fog.
Has
in front
anyone
of
gave you any hard time about the picture? Any truther?
Any truther? No, I don't think so. No. They've just
Very
asked
good.
questions like what that. Yeah, because I can't explain it. And then the one when I was sitting here, my buddy was here too, and I was like, hey, let's try changing the brightness and the contrast. And I'm like, oh my God, the firmament's right there. Like, and I didn't even see. I knew there was something there, but it just brought it closer to me. And that picture's in the car too. All my stuff's in the car. I don't know.
Yeah, that's no problem. I
Yeah.
just wanted to clear that, and I wanted to show you that Vsauce picture. And
Oh yeah.
so
Well, yeah,
that
like
helps.
so I did a video for when I was doing those videos for David Weiss. There's a
Yes.
whole setup video that I showed how the phone was mounted in a tripod. There's a whole video on that, so I don't know if you watched that or not. But you
Oh,
could
on
see-
your channel?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have not checked that one.
Yeah, it was like in the last month, 3 weeks ago or something. Yeah.
I can't wait to do it because I'm lazy. I don't get out of this chair. I'm old and retired.
Yeah. Yeah. What's
But,
his name? Tell it to now. He's actually in the process of doing what I'm trying to do now too. He's
To who?
went to get tell it to now. He's been in the
I don't
stream
know.
a few times. Yeah, he's rarely, but he's talking to me on the phone, texting. I phoned him once, and he's trying to do the same process because he wants to get more people doing it. You know, here's proof. Here's my proof. Here's whatever. And
Well, I got a lot more clear skies out here than you do. I'm out here in the
sure.
Nevada desert.
Oh
Arizona,
yeah,
Nevada desert.
when I went to the Denver conference, I was coming back and I stopped to go pee in the ditch, and I looked up and I was like, I could not believe the sky that I saw.
Right.
I would literally be posting videos 10 a day if I was there. I'd be like,
Yeah.
post.
What a difference, huh?
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I'm like so anxious to get back there with my equipment, and I'm just
Now that I know, my mind was blocked for so long. I don't know if you can understand this. I tell people no one gets it. Maybe you will.
yeah.
Okay, I've known for like 7 months. I've known like this. I know the stars aren't supposed to be far, so I'm looking at them. So I'm picking my friend up at 4 a.m, taking him to the airport and dropping him off. So it's dark, and I'm looking at the sky. I just keep staring at the stars, and then follow my hands. So in real time, the sky went like this.
Oh, really?
Got close. Yeah, in real time. I just look in, and it's just like that stupid brainwashing that it's far away.
Yeah.
It just went away. And I wasn't trying to do that. I was just looking, and it just went. And I could see colors. I could see this. I could see that. I just with my bad eyes, it was amazing how close they became.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So that's
just
can you understand what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
That was
Yeah. When
real
I
time.
look at the stars now, they're literally right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your brain gets rid of all that distraction, and you're like, oh my God, like there's literally a ceiling above us. You can see it, you know? Yeah.
So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for letting me on. I got some chores to do. And
no problem, man.
See you next time.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by for sure.
All right.
Yeah, take care. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, so Roger, thank you for the super chat there. And yeah, we got a whole pile of people in the chat now. Oh, there's yes. Rachie, no, I do not need a decent telescope. I have magnificent binoculars. The only thing I kind of agree with that a little bit there, Rachie. My thing is with the telescopes, it's not, how do I say this? It's the user. I'm going to be the only one using a telescope that actually knows that the stars are like 70 or 80 miles away, or possibly even closer. I'm the only one who is going to observe the stars knowing that they are close, and knowing that when you look at the stars, 99% of the time, they are not going to be clear enough to get the clear image of Sirius that I have. And I have multiple pictures. I know some of them are in the car. I will try to find one right now. So if anybody wants to, that's not the right one I'm looking for. Here. So, yes, I would love to buy a telescope, but I would need to return it within a week. Well, actually, it would probably take a lot longer. I don't know what the warranty on those things are, but I would, well, no, I would be able to, actually, a week would be enough. Because a week of clear skies, or even just a couple nights, I would be able to say to myself, it's the same thing as my binoculars. Because, like I said, it's the globy people who think the stars are millions and millions of miles away, when they are literally right in front of your face. And like I said, I guess more want to come in here. I didn't realize Bobby wanted to come in there. Sorry, buddy. There's Bobby.
Mikey!
What's happening, man? We're just talking to the sheep, I guess.
Yeah, buddy.
What's happening? Yeah, no, that was good chit chat. I gotta educate myself on how to let people share videos. I gotta do that today.
That was a really good live stream. I was quite happy to watch that.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. And another one wants me to cut my nails. Cutting my nails, what does that do for you, I guess? I don't know.
Hey, Mike, for Jake the asshole, look, we're two different guys.
Yeah. Shit. Who else is here? We got.
I just wanted to ask you, remember the other day when you were out and the police came and all that stuff, but then the next day when you pulled up and that random guy came up and he's like, you're a pedophile and all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm so happy I wasn't with you right there, because bro, I would have went back to jail so fast right there.
I know. Yeah,
I would have jumped out of that car. I would have tackled that guy to the ground. I would have punched
and he's
his
a
face.
short guy too. He's only like 5'8". I'll step on him next time. How about that, boys and girls? Fucking loser. Anyways, yeah. Well, he's got balls the size of peas. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So, yeah.
It's kind of a crazy world, eh? It's turned upside down when you're trying to tell the truth to kids.
Yeah.
And the parents come out and like try to throw accusations, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, are you selling drugs to my kids?
Yeah. You're selling drugs to my kids. You're trying to pick up my kids. Meanwhile, I'm the one who's telling them Santa Claus is real.
Yeah. Oh man. You're barking at the wrong tree, man. Just insane.
That was a good live stream tonight. It was nice
Yeah.
to have those guys in.
Oh, sure. Yeah, exactly. No, I need. I just got to. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, yeah, people come in and talk and show your stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the videos as soon as I'm done live streaming, and I'm getting new banners made for my billboard. I got to get that done. These ones are getting worn out. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting next 6 months. I can tell you that 6 to 8 months. That's for sure.
What's your plans coming up here for the future?
Yeah, well, new banners for the billboard. We're gonna get a buddy of mine's gonna help me get some actual signs printed on the car, like so I cannot remove them, you know, and probably just pictures of my star, possibly, I think. And I'm going to that Regina Key Cathedral of Arts thing on the 25th of May. I'm going to put up my Flat Earth booth there, educate the zombies and the sheep, and go from there. And we're going to put, I don't know, yeah. I'm going to be putting a portable sign out on the highway advertising my YouTube channel.
Okay. Have you thought of getting business cards like Authentic Intent did?
I was actually on the computer trying to do them today, but I think the guy at the print shop is going to do them anyways. But I was trying to kind of jump ahead of things, and I was getting too frustrated with the computer, and I was like, I'll just let the guy at the print shop do it.
What happened to Authentic Intent, Joshua, there?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know why I don't know if his channel got taken down, or I have no idea. I should contact him and ask him why, because he's on my Facebook. So
yeah, I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Yeah, because he usually does that thing in the park there. I know he did it live on Facebook for a while too, but yeah, I miss his stuff. He educates me. He's another good one out there. Yeah.
Yo, to the people in chat, I'm God's Firmament in the chat, just so you know.
You betcha.
That's me. I'm that guy that keeps timing out the trolls.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that the trolling it's just gotten so bad? Like, I remember in the old days, like late 90s, early 2000s, the trolls actually, you know, they're pretty solid, you know.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays they're just like, cut your fingernails. It's like, come on, man. Like, if you're gonna troll with a brain, at least.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh sure.
It's like they got nothing.
Yeah, I should play that video, my live stream that went with where I stood up my binoculars. But I don't understand your question there, Rachie. It's really great stream tonight. Bobby really knows his stuff in chat. Yeah, you betcha. Bobby knows his stuff.
I can't see the chat while I'm in here.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make you some more likes. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, good. Give me some more likes. Give me something. I'm doing all this damn work. Man, I do. I'm like what is it like the guy who does all the work and never gets. Oh, hello, puppy. Hello, puppy.
My handsome puppy there. That's a cat.
You still got snow there? We got a little bit of snow today, I guess, yesterday or something.
Yeah, I figured I'd show the chat a couple goats. Why not, right? How often do you guys see goats?
Places about your star pictures gone. I don't know what that means. Misunderstanding. How do I go to is this the comments? There we go. Paste. I don't know what I'm pasting. StreamYard, I don't need to do that.
Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Hi, pretty girls. Hi. Come say hi to the camera. Yeah. You're cute.
Oh yeah, any places that I called? Yeah, so I went to Moose Jaw yesterday, Bobby, to talk to somebody about getting my art, well, that picture into a gallery. But I guess I have to have like 10 previous pictures shown to other people to get. Yeah, I'm just like, what are you talking about? This is like, I don't have 10 any other thing. This is like this is an original, man. Like, I'm just like, no.
Who are the other people like?
Yeah, what do you mean other people? There's only one. I can't duplicate. It's just like, holy cow. Well, there's two, but there's.
You know, I was thinking, Mike, this might be an idea for you to do on like a stream is go to like a telescope place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure when you go there, if you're looking to buy a telescope, they'll let you test them.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah.
And bring your eyepiece mount, and then like take the telescope outside, out the front door, and then just zoom down the street.
Yeah.
And just like show the maximum zoom potential of those telescopes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because I remember my grandpa, he had like an $8,000 telescope in his cabin. And I was like looking at the moon and the stars. This when I was a kid. But then it was like, I just decided I'm just going to zoom across the valley and look at like some houses and stuff. And it was like, I could like just see the houses on the other side of the valley. I'm like, what? I should be able to like see the hairs on the person's head through their window.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's like I could just see the house in the frame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was pretty disappointing. I'm like, what is going on here?
You go on any used internet place where you want to buy used things. There's lots of telescopes. Like on Facebook Marketplace, there's a lot of telescopes there that people are trying to get rid of because they're not happy with them, you know? And I'm like, I know why they're not happy with them, because they're not patient enough. They don't go out every freaking night to look at the stars and they just see the same thing. But there's that 1% of those 200 nights you go out, you're going to see something. And that's what they don't do, you know?
I mean, yeah, we know the brainwashing is strong, right? So people just, the sad thing is, right, and I fell into this too before I woke up, is that I really wanted to believe that people were inherently good and that we were all working together for a common goal. Think of this, right? We paid taxes our whole life. Like I worked for 25 years in the industry. I paid taxes my whole life. If everything was getting better, shouldn't everything be getting cheaper?
Yeah.
But for some reason now food is going up, gas is going up. Like how is that possible when we worked our whole damn lives paying into this system? Shouldn't everything just be getting cheaper and easier and better over time?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But somehow everything's getting more expensive and harder and worse.
Yeah.
but then we just keep paying taxes. Like, come on, man. Wake up. Stop paying taxes. Stop. Just stop. Don't give them the money.
Yeah.
Think of this, right? If they put you in jail for tax evasion or whatever, they have to pay for you. So if everybody said, you know what, fuck you, we're not paying.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't have a prison big enough for everybody. You know? And the same thing. So like with communism, and this is something that Pastor Arthur Pawlowski, you know of him, right? In Calgary.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he grew up under the Iron Curtain over there in Europe with communism and the Russians after World War II and all that stuff. But do you know what caused the Iron Curtain to fall? It wasn't a fight. The people, the citizens, said, we're not going to work. And that's basically what made it fall, was a work strike. They just said, we're not going to work. You can take me out on the street and shoot me.
Yeah.
Go ahead. But I'm not going to work one more day for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that work strike caused that whole system to fall apart.
Wow.
So imagine, like in Canada, right? All the Canadians just said, you know what? For the next, we'll start it with 30 days, but for the next 30 days, none of us are going to work. Nobody.
Yeah.
No truckers, no construction workers, no police, no firemen, like nobody.
Mm-hmm.
We're just sitting at home. We're going to just hang out with our family, and we're not going to work.
Yeah, you betcha, man.
You know what I mean? That would cause such a harsh ripple. It'd be like throwing a big ass rock into a little pond, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So like we seen the trucker convoy already,
Yeah.
but we haven't seen a work strike yet.
No, yeah, that'd be.
I honestly believe a work strike is probably even more powerful than the trucker convoy, although the trucker convoy was that was amazing. That was I was like, they were having like rave parties on Parliament Hill, and I was like watching it live, dancing in my underwear in my cabin. It's like I was there with them. Yeah. It was awesome.
Huh. Crazy, man.
So how do we change all this?
Well, we need more people like me out there fighting.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Would you say that pride or humility would lead to waking up to truth? If you had to choose one or the other.
Well, I think they're worried about humility. Whatever you said there, I can't even say it. Humility.
Well, I think that's like for me anyway, right? I was a Glober for 35 years.
Yeah.
And I woke up when I was 35. I'm 41 now. And
you're only 41. Oh, wow. I thought you were older.
No, you're older than me, bro. You're pushing 50.
Yeah, 48.
You're
48.
You're like a geriatric, bro. I'll be there soon enough. I'm catching up. But you know what is I'll admit, I was pridefully ignorant for 35 years of my life, where like just an example, right? My car broke down. I take it to the mechanic. I don't know what's wrong with it. He knows. I don't care what's wrong with it. Just fix it. Make it work.
Yeah.
Don't care at all about how it works or anything.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean is like, I didn't know how anything worked, but I didn't care. And I was just like, la, 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 happy in bliss, just go to work, pay my taxes, come home. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When I woke up to flat earth, all of a sudden I started looking at different like sectors, you could say, like mechanics.
Yeah.
Like how do things actually work? Like a refrigerator. People don't know that like gas, when you compress gas, it gets cold. Like certain gases, right? And that's how a refrigerator works. It compresses a gas.
Hey, here's one for you. I went to the antique store in Moose Jaw yesterday. They have a lightning rod there from 1880.
Okay. Is it made of gold?
No, it's the original. He was explaining it, how it was spiraled up, and it still has the ball on it. And he says the ones with the glass balls on it are like $500 or $600 on the internet. Yeah. I would love
Man,
to. That'd be cool to have a lightning rod.
a lightning rod. That's so trippy you say that. So get this. I don't know if you'll see this, but if you look out my window, right, and you see the trees right now, they don't have leaves on them.
Yeah.
But if you look at the branches, they look like lightning upside down.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, the truth of our reality is that, like, we're electric, right? People don't know that. People don't know that. We're electric beings. If you put your heartbeat on a monitor, it gives you an electric signal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. What, like, the sun, the moon. Like, I've said this to you before, Mike. I think the moon, in my opinion, right, is something chemical. I think there's something chemical there. And the sun, in my opinion, right, I believe there's something electromagnetic there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Electromagnetic or, yeah, magnetic of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, but because the sun and the moon are opposite, from what I see, in my opinion, right, I think the moon is some sort of chemical reaction. I don't think it's electromagnetic like the sun. I think it's like God showing us how he created everything, right? Like, he has the range of electromagnetics and he has the range of chemical properties as well. You see?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I'm looking at it anyway.
Yeah.
And there's some chemicals that actually burn coal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, you can have a flame that will actually, if you put that flame up against water, it will turn the water to ice. But it's a flame.
Interesting.
Have you seen that before?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's called cold fire.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, if you look it up, cold fire, and usually they use helium for it. So, yeah, check that out. Cold fire. You'll like that. Yeah. So, like, some gases like helium and hydrogen too will burn cold if you ignite them and then pump the gas into it. Basically, the gas overrides the flame, kind of thing, and it actually makes the flame have a cooling effect. It's really, really cool. Really cool. Literally. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to call it a night?
We call it a day, afternoon, I guess. It's cloudy.
I can't see the chat. Do I need to time zone out?
Don't know. Huh? No. It's going to be a while before I record the stars, so that's what my main focus is now.
Yeah, it's weird. When I was a kid growing up, March was like spring. And now all of a sudden March is still fucking winter. What is going on here, man?
Yeah,
but people believe in global warming, huh? Isn't it just that opposite reality, right? Like, global warming, global warming, global warming. Meanwhile, it's just getting colder and colder and colder.
Yeah. Yeah, in January it was minus 55. I'm like, what are you talking about, global warming? I don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah, we had a week here of minus 50. A week.
Yeah,
a week
yeah,
straight.
I did that experiment. Hey, I have it on my TikTok. When they throw boiling hot water in the air and it just mystifies. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know what's crazy, right? Globies, this is something I used to believe, is that like hot air rises. And it's true, hot air does rise. But if the Earth was a globe, right, and hot air rises, that means if you went up in a hot air balloon, the higher you went, the hotter it should get.
Yeah, and it doesn't do that. And you're closer to the
Until
sun.
you get to outer space, right? But it's actually the opposite. The higher up you get,
Yeah,
the colder it is.
you betcha.
But why is that, right? And it all has to it all
Pressure.
ties back to density, buoyancy, pressure, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, pressure, 100%.
And the truth is, right, the Earth emits heat.
Yeah.
So as the heat rises from, like, if you need to make a pipe in the winter in Canada, you need to dig that shit 6 feet deep, or else it's gonna freeze, right?
Yeah.
Why though? Because the Earth is emitting heat.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, sure.
And as it rises, it dissipates. Yeah, and if you go up on the top of Mount Everest, not only can you not breathe, you're frozen.
Yeah, they're talking about how you should have your own show. And I'm like, well, he used to have his own show.
Yeah, I used to have a channel, and I don't want to get Mikey banned, but let's just say I talked about those that shall not be named. Those secret people in Hollywood that shall not be named. I started to expose them, and bye-bye. You're not allowed to be here anymore. But Mikey knows I did some activism. I went out on the streets. I had signs.
Yeah.
I was downtown Calgary. I was in Kamloops. I was on the highway. Yeah, I did my work. I put in some work.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna run over the people in the chat here. I got lots of people in the chat.
Yeah.
Roger, Zepp, Miss Harris, Rachie, Roger, Andrew. Let's see who else here. Lloyd, Ben, Miss Harris, Betty Boop.
Betty Boop.
Yeah, cool. Right on. Yeah, that was a good stream. I should have more. I wrote down something. You remember, I was going to show that maybe some videos next time. That have you ever heard of that Hutchison guy from BC?
Is it Brian Hutchison? Who do you mean though?
But he was like, the government was kind of after him because he was doing these experiments with like magnetics and frequencies and stuff. And he was actually melting like steel bricks that would just literally melt as themselves, you know?
Okay.
John Hutchison, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I can't remember, Mikey. It's been a while. Remember I told you though about my guitar tuner.
Yeah, that's Josh.
So get this chat, right? I have a guitar. I don't know if you can see it. I've been trying to learn how to play guitars. Here's the piece. So I have a guitar tuner app. And I had I said, okay, I woke up, I put on a pot of coffee on my hot plate, and I'm like, I'm going to tune my guitar. And I turned on the guitar tuner app, and then on my phone, it's like 2,340 hertz. It just kept saying, you got to tune it down. You got to tune it down. I'm like, what is going on here? So then I realized my hot plate, boiling the water for my coffee, was getting picked up from my guitar tuner app. So they've actually implemented, right? the boiling water frequency into the hot plates these days.
Yeah, wow. Crazy.
And my hot plate is on the other side of the room, like it's not even near me. And it was picking it up.
I'll try to find this guy, John. Yeah, this guy, John Hutcherson crystal converter. This guy here. Ever seen this?
Oh yeah. The Hutchinson effect.
Yeah.
He had some old military equipment, and he was making spoons levitate.
Yeah.
And then he's seen like in the air, right? He's seen like rainbows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because light is frequency. They don't teach that in school.
Kids. They don't teach you anything in school.
Light is a frequency.
Just show another video there.
Yeah.
Just so people can look them up. And I'm going to play some of those videos on my next live stream. At least I don't think I should get a strike for that, should I?
He was an army brat, and he was in the army, and he was kind of like how do you say it? He wasn't really retired. He wasn't old, but he had been discharged honorably.
Yeah.
And he was like moving on with his life, but then he acquired that old military equipment from like an auction or something.
Yeah.
And he started playing around with it and messing around with it, and it was like his neighbors. He was in an apartment. His neighbors called the cops on him because their spoons were like jumping off the table and sticking to the wall and stuff. They're like, "What the hell is going on here?"
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like the Matrix when the kid bends the spoon with his mind or whatever.
Yeah, it's funny.
No, but then in the end, the military recruited him back, and they started doing tours with him to Japan and everywhere else, and he was like, I don't know, man. There's like two worlds at play, right?
Yeah.
The world that the slaves live in, and the worlds that the rich live in.
Logical
you know what I mean?
observation. Good you see there. So yeah.
Where's your cat?
I think sleeping. Rakia, come on. Rakia.
Cats are cool.
Rakia.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we die and we stand before God and God is like a cat. You know what I mean? And he's like, remember all those times you were mean to those little cats? You're in big trouble, boy.
Did you know supposedly cats have been created because they have different eyes than lions and tigers? You know that? They're the only ones.
Lions, big cats. People don't know this. People think cats all have cat's eyes. Big cats, lions, tigers, leopards, they have human-looking pupils. They have round pupils. They don't have cat's eyes. And it's trippy. My goats, they have horizontal cat's eyes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
When they're looking at me, I'm like, man, what are you looking at? What is that weird look on your face? And they're just like, huh? That's a cute cat. So if you're in the chat and you get timed out by me, I'm God's Firmament in the chat. And when you get timed out by me, you can remember this face. Remember this ugly face.
Yeah.
Next time you get timed out. You were watching Amagatsett Press and those auditors, eh? Do you watch Long Island Audit?
Long Island. Yeah, I watch Long Island, Erie. What's the one? Erie Audits, whatever his name is.
What's Sean? He's like, "What's up, guys? Long Island Order here, back again with another video."
Yeah. Yeah, he knows the stuff. I like that. There's Bay Area Transparency. He's good. There's a few.
It's crazy because that's the States, right? So different laws down there.
No,
when you got pulled over the other day, I looked up some of the laws in Saskatchewan about IDing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently you have to ID for a cop. Like he wasn't lying.
I know that's mental. I know. I'm like, it's just mental.
But yeah, it is mental.
It's
why?
Like, what? I'm sitting here in my car. Who cares? Just leave me the hell alone. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who the hell I am. Yeah. That's all right. I know my rights after that anyway, so.
I just want to bring up that guy again. That guy that came up to your door and he's like, "You get out of here. You quit talking to our kids. You're a pedophile." Yeah. And then you like put the camera on him, and I'm like, bro, Mikey, if I was with you, I would have opened that fucking car door. That guy would have been tackled to the ground.
Yep.
And I would have, like, you better call the cops, man. You're getting assaulted.
Yeah,
I was so mad. I was like, oh thank God I'm not with you right now, Mike.
Yeah, screw that. I'll play the video right now. That little twerp.
Yeah. I didn't do 5 years in the fucking pen to get called a pedophile on the street by some fucking chump.
Look at that little twerp.
Look at him. He's like, it looks like he's like kissing that cop on the neck.
Yeah, I know. And they're laughing and giggling. What the fuck? Wipe that smile off your face.
It's okay, bro, because when we die, which we all will die, all this is going to be held to account. Everything.
Yep.
And also the intentions of your heart and mind, right?
Him and his tiny penis.
His tiny penis will be measured on that day.
Why he was upset? He's like, Mike's penis is way bigger than mine. That's why I'm mad at him.
Oh man, this guy's trying to tell my kids the truth. How dare you tell my kids the truth? How dare you?
He's mad at me because his parents lied to him all the time in his life. I thought Santa Claus was real.
Only I can lie to my kids. Only me. That was pretty crazy. I mean, I wanted to leave a message saying that they can ID you, but I had to look it up. And in Saskatchewan, apparently in Canada, they can't, which really freaked me out because I'm like, that's not cool. Like a cop just walks up to you and says, "Show me your ID. I want to know who you are," for no reason at all on the street.
Well, if that
and they can do that
on the street, I'd be fighting that. I'd be like, "No, sorry, that ain't gonna happen."
Well, even like walking, driving. Well, I only looked up driving, but
yeah,
still, that's fucked up, man. And then the guy gives you a ticket. I mean, come on, man. We are paying these guys salaries to fucking ticket us and oppress us. Oh, it's so sickening.
Of course, they got what is this? Jupiter with the Saturn with the rings? Get real. Look at this. This guy's selling this for $100 on. I thought my telescope was gonna be fun.
That's a CGI, 100%.
I'll even look it up. Telescope. Look, there'll be fucking 20 of them here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,
so,
18.
Mikey, have you heard of the 100 monkey effect?
Yes, I have. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. The psychological experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you think we're at on that scale? Do you think we're in the middle, on the back end, on the front end? Where do you think we're at?
Well, that's the one with when they did. That's on the separate island, right? You were talking about.
Well, humans, right? Like,
well, they did an experiment with monkeys on one island, and the other monkeys did.
Well, yeah, but I mean with flat Earth. So, like, flat Earth is still growing.
Yeah.
You know, despite their efforts, it's still growing. Like, and eventually, right, there'll be a tipping point where 100 monkeys. If you have 100 monkeys that say the Earth is flat, and you have one monkey that says it's not, that monkey will jump on board with the 100 monkeys. Yeah. Point that thing down the street and see if you can see the stop sign. Honestly, Mike, you need to do a video of that where you like call in. Like, you might have to make it not a live stream, like an actual video where you edit it, and then you call in first and say, "Hey, I want to come in and test some telescopes." Yeah, sure, we'll have you in. And then I'm pretty sure what they do is they just take you out of the front of the store and they set it up on the tripod and they let you look through it, right?
Yeah.
And then just bring your phone mount.
Yeah.
Put that on there and look down the street.
Well,
you know what you're going to see.
I'll do that with my binoculars.
Yeah, your P1000 is going to zoom probably 5 times more than that telescope.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
but
if I go 30 miles away from a freaking city, I'm going to see more with the P1000. I'll zoom into the downtown buildings. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah. Well, I like that in your other stream when you're driving and you're like, bro, I see the lights of Regina from here.
Yeah.
And it's like, same thing. Like, I grew up in Calgary, and when I'm driving into Calgary, like, I played hockey back in the day, and we used to go outside of Calgary to play tournaments. But when we're driving into Calgary from a distance, you can see the lights of the city. You can see the downtown core from, like,
oh, sure,
I want to say like 50 miles, like 80 kilometers or whatever it is away.
Yeah, I bet
you can see it.
If I drove from here and stopped, even before Drumheller, if I stopped on the border of Alberta and Saskatchewan, I bet you I could see downtown Calgary. I bet you with that P1000. Because
that's another thing you haven't done is world's longest mountain footage.
Yeah, it's even flat on the way to Calgary. Like, in between here and Calgary, like the further north you go, in between Saskatoon and Calgary, it's flat. Wow.
Well, I'll be honest, like when I drove from Calgary to Regina, it seemed like I was slowly going uphill.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the prairies are like high ground, you know what I mean?
Well, I think we're lower than Calgary, but
are you?
I think so. Yeah, I can even look it up. I think I looked it up before. I may be wrong, but I'll look.
I think Calgary's like 1,400 feet or something.
Elevation. So that's, oh yeah, they're 1,000 meters. We're only at 500 meters, I think. So they're 500 meters higher. Stop that.
That's so weird, man. Because I swear, as I was driving to Regina, I was like in the RV, and I'm like, I feel like I'm going uphill the whole fucking time.
Yeah, especially by Swift Current there. Medicine Hat, it feels like you're going up. Yeah.
Yeah. And windy. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's always windy by Swift Current. Yeah, it's, of course, there's nothing to block the wind here. It's
well, my grandma, right? She grew up she was born in like 1935. So she grew up in the 40s and the 50s. And she said she grew up in Humboldt, Saskatchewan, on a farm just outside of Humboldt.
Cool.
And she was there till her 20s, right? And she said, Saskatchewan, everyone knows Saskatchewan is so flat, you can watch your dog run away for 3 days.
Yeah, that's what we usually say, yeah.
And then you've seen the government footage of Kansas being flatter than a pancake.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't
They
get
measured Kansas length, width, height, south, north, all that shit. Flatter
Yeah.
than a pancake.
I should show the email that I got here actually for that. Here's my email. Yeah, can I show this stuff? Yeah, from the one lady in Moose Jaw at the try to straighten this out here from my picture.
What does it say though? What's the gist of it?
Yeah, it says, thanks for sharing this image. It's certainly compelling. I had assumed that you'd be sending a number of images. If you're interested in showing your work, I would have to see a body of work, at least 10 images from an artist to consider their work for an exhibit.
Really? What?
Yeah, and I'm like, what 10 pictures? No. This could be worth millions of dollars, this picture. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know why people are not like. I even sent it to David Weiss. He still won't do anything about it. He posted it on his app, but again, it's along the side of other blurry pictures of P1000 pictures. I'm like, I don't know why this is not blowing up over the internet. This is just insane. I don't get it.
Well, the thing is, Mike, people are dumbed down, right?
Yeah.
And they're pridefully ignorant. Yeah. Like I said, when I was 35, I didn't care how the mechanic fixed it. I just knew I had to bring it to the mechanic.
Yeah.
You know? And I put all my faith in other people, right?
Just give me a second here. I got to go to the bathroom again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at everyone runs. They all run. Oh man, the crazy giant is coming out. Who is it, Trav? Who is
it? So I've got some of these printed off too. The guy in the print shop here in town, I got this printed off, the Earth curvature chart. I'm taking this with me to Regina when I go there for the Cathedral Art Festival thing. And it's all laminated and stuff too, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to have probably at least 20, 25 pictures printed off. 12 by 18, all laminated. Oh, you're cutting out there, Bobby. All right, guys. So what's going on in the chat here? Anything exciting?
How many people are still in the chat?
24 watching anyways.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to shut her down here, Bobby. I need to get on my bike before I run out of time here.
All right, brother.
And we'll
thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Again. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Hey, Jake the asshole. You see, we're two different guys.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
Hey, he wanted evidence, right? That we're two different guys. Here it is.
Hey, for those of you who watch Jake the Asshole, underline the last part of that name, asshole, is exactly what he is. He's in it for the business, boys and girls. Goodbye. Like he's a dork.
He's yeah, I don't know. He's how do
he
you
lies.
say?
I detest liars. He is a piece of shit. And that's coming from me. He is a piece of shit.
He's too paranoid, man.
Yeah, he's very dishonest. Very dishonest. I don't like dishonest people. Just like the cops.
Right.
They're very dishonest.
Well, thanks for having me on again, Mikey. Sorry about last time. I was pretty lit.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, we'll let Bobby go here, and then I'll just end the stream here. I guess it's a
Hey,
little.
love you guys. Peace
Okay.
out.
Yeah, we'll talk to you later, man. All right, guys. Yeah, so we had a few people come into the stream. So 2 hours and 10 minutes is probably my tops right now, but I have gone longer in the past with streams in the parks, not in the parks. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, in the parks. Is that a problem for you people? Seeing that it's a public park. And yes, I will be going back to the parks with the flat earth topic, waking up the sheep. Anyways, we will talk to you soon, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we will be, yeah. Bobby, Scott wants to talk to you, the guy from Lloyd. I'll just send over your the Facebook thing to him. So yeah, and he's the one who did the laser test with me on the highway there. So yeah, just piece it on. Where's Bobby? Oops, Bobby is here. Yeah. Hey, Bobby, do you have time on your phone? How does it work? Can people phone you? Oh, I have to install Messenger app again. What about like WhatsApp? I don't know if Dank Rectum is there, I guess. That's where I'd like to shove my, well, whatever. Yeah, just in case you didn't get it, I will pass on this. Oops. All right, guys. I am done. We'll chit chat with you later. Thanks for watching.